This video is sponsored by Predictive Coach, protecting your brand, your drivers, and your bottom line. If you navigate to Assets and click one, you'll see a bunch of information about the asset on the right, and a list of general settings here on the left that can be filled in or edited as needed. First, we've got the name description, which is how this asset will be labeled on the map and in reports. The current driver is who's assigned to the vehicle right now and can be adjusted using this dropdown to assign a new one. This feature is fine if your drivers do not use the system for electronic logs, but if they use Geotab Drive for recording hours of service, you'll want to avoid using it since it wasn't designed for log compliance purposes. Asset type group is an assigned attribute that tells what kind of asset this is. Vehicle, trailer, container, and equipment are all pre-constructed types that come with any database, and you can create your own types under Groups and Rules, Groups. Groups are labels that provide information about an asset, such as which region it's assigned to. Some groups will be automatically assigned based on an asset's type and the kind of fuel it uses, which is why this one has this vehicle group here and is assigned to the gasoline or petrol group as well. We can add other groups that we've created by clicking the drop-down menu here and selecting any groups we'd like to add the asset to. Status groups is something that only applies to Garmin-equipped assets and should be ignored by most users. This field is for the VIN, and in most cases it will be automatically populated as the device reads the VIN from the engine after you've installed it and driven the vehicle around a bit. License plate and state province are fields you'll need to enter manually, especially if you're running on any hours of service rules, since these are required for compliance. Like the VIN, odometer and engine hours will be automatically populated after you've installed your device and driven your vehicle around a bit. Serial number is the number of the Geotab Go unit that's assigned to this asset, and device type is just which model Go unit your tracker happens to be. These buttons here we cover in different videos, which I've linked in the description below. This section will display different text here to let you know if a device needs to be replaced if the system detects a problem, and this section may provide updates about your device replacement if applicable. Comments is where you can add any other information that's relevant to this asset, and then if we scroll up, on this side you can see at-a-glance information about your asset, such as the amount of time it's spent idling, driving, and stopped over the previous 7 days, its last known location with a quick link to view its trip history, details about fuel economy and fuel level, and any exceptions that have been triggered in this vehicle over the past 7 days. If you've made any adjustments to the settings on this page, make sure you click Save at the end to apply them permanently.